All right, we are back getting ready to head into the final hour of Bonafide Fights with 3 big matches still to come, starting out with this one. As we mentioned before going to a quick break, we are looking at 2 of the most illustrious superstars in this league's history, 2 Hall of Fame superstars with nearly 1,000 matches played between the 2 combined. Yet, after all the years, all the battles, these 2 have never came face-to-face in a one-on-one matchup. We got a little sample of it at Victory Votes in a triple threat main event for the World Championship in which Hostile emerged victorious. But Legend and Hostile have been out of action now for over a month. They knew that when they would return, it would be against each other as they signed on to this match before September to Remember even came about. And now, for the first time in their illustrious careers, it is Hostile Exile versus Legend Killer DDV here at Bonafide Fights. This is a true spectacle, guys, and perhaps once in a lifetime for these 2. This could very well be the last match either of these 2 play here on WWE 2K15, and the future is uncertain for what we could be seeing. It is the Legend Killer, both superstars representing the green attires, Legend representing his MMA attire. I didn't see the other one, so we may be seeing an attire change, who knows. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, on his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, he is Hostile Exile. Hostile is back, everybody. Nearly 2 months, actually. It was the beginning of August, SummerSlam, August 8th. Since we've seen Hostile Exile, he is back. A lot of people were doubting the certainty of Hostile. There were some issues going on recently, but Hostile is here, and he is ready, you can tell. Hands taped up. This man is ready for a fight. This is going to be one heck of a moment. These 2 to stare down face to face in an EIF ring for the first time ever. Cannot believe it. That's the great thing about EIF. You look at 2 legends from 2 different eras and you're able to make this magic happen. So we have seen Hostile. The question is his opponent here? The last time he was scheduled, he did not show up to face Hostile in June. Is Legend at the door here tonight? Well, there's your answer. The man is at the door, and the bell is about to be rung in a matter of moments. This is actually about to happen here tonight. Introducing his opponent from Connecticut. He is Legend Killer DDV. The beast has awoken. Legend Killer is coming off a match of the year. Arguably, to this date, still the best match of EIF in 2015 against Frost, where he came just short of becoming Undisputed Superstardom Champion. He went over to Superstardom because he wanted to. He's back on ED because he wants to. We're getting set. We're getting set now to take this to Xbox Live. Yep. Now, I do want to let everybody know, just just in case. Well, first off, this match is probably going to network error anyway when I start it up. It normally does that. I did overhear Legend. If you do have another attire, you are more than welcome to use it. That was just the only one I had on file. So, again, guys, so we may be seeing an attire change, and there's the network error that I'm so accustomed to now. I'm just not even going to try inviting people. But either way, we are going to. Well, apparently Hostile and Legend are going to help each other out right now. Legend is making a wardrobe change by the timekeeper's table. Hostile, we cannot, if you were taking pictures, we cannot put them on the EIF Twitter. This is definitely not family friendly. Oh, man. Some laughs. Smiles will change in a matter of moments. Yes. So again, this is normal rules between Hostile and Legend Killer. And we do understand Legend may have been in the main menu area or saving a moveset to make sure that the alterations were done fine. That or he's still picking up his trousers from the timekeeper's table. His new wardrobe. Either way, Hostile's back. He's ready to go. All right, and so the Superstars are readying up. Again, this match was scheduled to happen back at June's edition of Collision Course. It did not, unfortunately, due to unknown circumstances, but tonight we are getting set for this to occur. Bar has flashed the normal good sign. And remember, guys, we will ring the bell manually here. Do not go upon the sound of the auto in the game, or audio in the game, the automatic ring bell, or bell ring, bell rung.
No. I was getting pictures. So I could say that's, so I could say, you know, when I have bruises all over my face, I'll say this did it to me. Bruise gonna be all over your face? Dick?
I apologize that I'm laughing so much. Just funny guys in this league. If you want to find out how to be one of them, or have the unfortunate pleasure of meeting these guys, you can find out more at leaguelineup.com/EIFlives. Alright, so Legend simply just needed to change a little bit of MMA attire. Yes, I did say unfortunate pleasure. Alright, Legend and Hostile for the first time ever, maybe first time only, we'll find out. Ding, ding, ding! We are underway. It is not green on green anymore. That's a crime. Legend representing some MMA school style. And he goes for the high knee to start. Jabs Hostile into the corner. Caught him with that mixed background from Legend. Now Hostile going to show him a little bit of his style. A couple of forearms to the back. Now Hostile with a little bit of a victory lap. And now, oh, kick to the ribs, and Legend goes to the outside. Oh, man. Hostile's lost it. All right, so maybe round one to Hostile. Legend nearly got him by the feet. And now, oh, wait a minute, Legend accidentally climbing up top. Oh, he missed the tee off. Hostile, oh! I don't know how that happened. Hostile is, oh, he's in serious pain. That was an accident on the back of the skull of Hostile. And there's another one. Legend now has found a target. He is headhunting, and there it again. Again, the shot to the head. Hostile might have a concussion here, and Legend is purposely targeting the head area of Hostile Exile. Again, looks for it. Hostile's able to regain some consciousness. Running Famouser, and a head attack of his own, and then asked, do you know Kung Fu? He probably does. He has a mixed martial arts background, so. Running into a DDT from Legend Killer to Hostile. Now Legend looks to backpedal only to stomp. A little fake jab there being thrown by Legend. A little bit more training before the last match. Another stare down between the two and a big high knee. Hostile got caught up in those ropes again. As the same area where that axe handle occurred that really has started this downward motion for Hostile. Hostile up and down with a power bomb, and you notice the back of Hostile's head hitting that mat back. Now, oh, there's the showboating Legend Killer. He did get the taunt. Back body drop to follow up. And there it is again. Well, he's Legend Killer, but he's also a Tommy Hilfiger representative and Calvin Klein underwear model. Ask Hostile, he was at the timekeeper's table. And now Legend Killer from behind. Reverse into a headlock. Oh, no. Legend has him again, and Hostile hung up in those ropes again. Hostile awkwardly falling and forced to roll to the outside. Now that's 3 taunts for Hostile. 3-2. Legend with 2. Hostile the 3. Clean entry allowed from Legend. Backs up. And a leg lariat connects from Hostile. The response given, and the 4th taunt received as well. Forearm stomped. Legend with a signature. Running dropkick misses. Hostile leg lariat just able to clip him. Looked like it was actually the upper chest from Hostile that caught Legend. Ground grab reversal for Legend Killer. Now Legend bringing Hostile closer, and yet again, you guys, if you're watching this at home, you can see again Hostile back of his head hitting the canvas. This was a target about a minute into this match. And Legend again by the head, and the hair of Hostile thrown right back. Now he's choking the life out of him. Well, this is a more ruthless side of Legend than we may have seen as of late. He goes to the outside here, quickly to get back in the ring. Hostile very quick to reverse that clothesline. Got to give him credit. Legend now, drop kick misses. Here's Hostile running, stopped. Russian leg sweep connects for Legend Killer. Legend now working out that left arm. That's just disrespect. We talk about this. 2 Legends. And he doesn't give a damn. He's a Legend Killer for a reason. There's an ignorant slap, and Hostile retaliates with a huge spear. 2 big heavyweights in the main event colliding here tonight. And Legend, oh, Hostile trying to defend, and Legend just pushes him down. Hostile forced into another ring escape. Hostile back into the ring. Legend didn't allow a clean entry this time. Big right hand slap. Hostile goes on the ropes. Hostile tosses Legend Killer out. He's still on the apron. And Hostile. Oh, what is this? Hostile holding back. Oh, wait a minute. From the middle rope, Legend hanging neckbreaker connect from Hostile. Legend getting up. Forearm to the back. That gives Hostile a signature. Here's Legend. A Legend waiting. Belly to belly delivered to Hostile Exile. And Hostile is out of ring escapes, and he's down to 1 taunt. Has a signature. I don't know, though, if I've ever seen, and this is one of the things you talk about. Legend Killer, finisher connects, spine buster, shoulders down, 1, and Hostile kicked out at 1. Now, Legend has dealt with this kind of resiliency with superstars in the past. Big right hand. Hostile up again. Legend has him hanging right off the back into a neck breaker. And you know, guys, again, I say this with Legend Killer a lot. I just don't know the last time I've seen Hostile manhandled like this. And they've both been out of the ring for a while, but Hostile still has some vital signs, though. That single leg lariat stomp on the back is avoided. And Hostile made Legend run right into the signature takedown. Stomp on the ribs. Hostile as a finisher. He's dangerous. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care now, Legend with a reversal. Legend, signature got reversed. Legend went for the signature, and now it's Hostile's turn. A running neckbreaker for Legend does connect. Hostile is out of ring escapes. He does another one. Legend gets a free grapple. Axe handle misses for Legend. Hostile has him. Signature, he goes from behind. Bulldog connects. He's got 2 finishers. Hostile with an opportunity to put Legend away now. Legend having a targeting issue every time he goes into that corner. And now Legend, oh, I think Hostile was looking for the catapult. Did not work. And now Legend, playing the dirtiest rule in the game, goes downstairs on Chicago's own. Dragging Hostile away from the ropes. Signature from Legend. Hostile thrown across the ring. Hostile's out of ring escapes, guys. He cannot use them. Legend signals thumbs down with the 3rd taunt of the night. And Hostile making movement. Hostile moving quite slow. Finisher, Cesaro stomp. Hostile move, Legend found it. Hooks the leg, shoulders down, 2. Legend Killer beats Hostile. Some people say a must-need win for Legend Killer. Well, he comes, he sees, and he conquers. Hostile exile, one of the greatest superstars in all-time history. Well, he had some vital signs there, but you got to look right back, and I got to wonder if Hostile's okay. We talk about this. Guy wasn't really in condition. He hadn't been wrestling for a while here for EIF, and about a minute into the match, Hostile hits his head awkwardly with that axe handle into the corner. You look back at that as the true turning point. Legend never looked back since, and he gets a big win here at Bonafide Fights. Good match, guys.
There's no point arguing over something like that. Yes, there is. There's always a point arguing something over something like that.
All right, so again, guys, first time ever. Will we see it again? Nobody knows, but heck of a match. Legend Killer again over Hostile, but shifting gears now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our double header main events. We have the 2 most coveted championships in all of Extreme International Fighting and its 8+ year history about to be on the line. Coming up first, the Undisputed Superstardom Championship. Now, Jetstar, the challenger tonight, came in after winning a 5-man at September 2. Remember, the odds were stacked against him as Ryback, but he was still able to overcome the odds. Now, Hybrid Maniac ended up being a substitute in this match, and although Jetstar only provided 1 elimination in the key final 2 of that match against Greedy, Hybrid was still eliminated. He was the first eliminated. So, does Jetstar have momentum? And of course, Hybrid has made a number of changes to characters since. He is now Seth Rollins, so the character advantage may be in favor of Hybrid, the longtime veteran and noble steed of Superstardom, up there with Techno Legend and Brutality as some of the greatest of all time in the non-created brand. But Jetstar looks to provide some creativity tonight as he looks to create his own legacy here in Superstardom with his first main event championship victory. In the meantime, before we get set for this match, we will let you guys know that in between or during the loading time that it takes for after the entrances into the actual match itself, we're going to reveal to you some more Superstardom draft picks that were confirmed as of tonight. The following contest is the first of 2 doubleheader main events and is for the Undisputed Superstardom Championship. Introducing first on his way to the ring, from California, representing Seth Rollins, he is the current reigning and defending EIF Undisputed Superstardom Champion. This is Hybrid. Hybrid Maniac, yet another reign as Superstardom champion. And yet another challenger, a first for Hybrid to ever defend a championship against Jetstar. And of course, this is a big night from the New York representative. Two individuals that live across the country get set to collide here in our first of two main events. And introducing the challenger representing Ryback from New York. This is Jetstar. Jetstar again, the biggest match of his career to date since his debut in February. In over 7 months since he began this journey in EIF, he has had a number of matches. He's had a couple of United States Championship reigns. Tonight, he looks to climb the mountain, climb what his arch rival Beatdown was able to do in the summer, or just actually this past September, winning the Undisputed Superstardom Championship. He spent the summer rivaling with Beatdown. Now Beatdown has made the plateau. Jetstar looks to be the next to ascend. A stoic face on Jetstar. The eager challenger getting set. We saw earlier this evening power outbeat speed when Tyron Hunt defeated Prismatic Nebula to become the new Intercontinental Champion. Tonight, in this main event matchup, is another feature of speed versus power. We have also seen 2 championship matches thus far tonight, and both of those championships have changed hands. It is now time for Hybrid to put his championship on the line. That is the closest Jet can get to the championship, unless he is able to get a 3 count on Hybrid in this main event. Again, normal rules here for both Jet and Hybrid, where we take it to online. Just another reminder, as if you guys didn't probably know this already, but again, EIF is a straight-up Xbox Live wrestling league. So we are not an interactive universe. We are not a simulation-based league. This is a game and a league where real online competitors compete against each other in real Xbox Live matches for these championships. And of course, in matches that are non-title. Before we invite them, I'll get the standard network error out of the way, as I'm pretty confident that's going to happen here in our 8th match of the evening. I'll go ahead and pick the arena, but it seems to always happen, so. Well, either way, not yet, so we'll see. Either way, Hybrid and Jet have been invited. So we have not seen any NEs, I'm abbreviating. And we also want to mention a shout out to Hybrid Maniac, who is who's again defending his championship tonight. Hybrid has also done the pleasure of providing the last couple of promo videos, or hype videos as he likes to call them, which they are, and that was provided to us at the beginning of tonight's stream. You can catch that on the replay here on Twitch, as well as EIF's new YouTube channel, which we've promoted throughout the night, EIF Archive. That's EIF-ARCHIVE, EIF Archive. And of course, if you also are a fan of the League Lineup website, which most people aren't, but either way, you can go to the Extreme Chat board. I'm sure Hybrid or somebody would be more than willing to post that video at some point. And don't forget, guys, the EIF Archive Library does not just feature things from tonight or even the last pay-per-view. Of course, that's included. But, guys, we're talking every pay-per-view that we've seen on the network, plus bonus footage, including EIF WrestleMania 8 that was never shown on the EIF network. But it is main event time as we focus to the here and now. Ding, ding, ding! And we are underway. The first of 2 World Championship matches, and Jetstar is reversed to kick it off with the champion. Again, Hybrid's going to have that speed factor. Jetstar is going to need to have one heck of a performance here. I talked to a lot of guys here earlier today, arriving here today and before the show. And, you know, guys like Jetstar, they like Hybrid too. But there's a lot of talk going around that it is going to take one heck of a performance for Jetstar to be able to win this matchup. Jetstar reversed. And early goings are in favor of the champion. Another thing you have to factor in, guys, is, you know, experience is a big part right now. And this is Jetstar's first ever World Championship match. This is, I mean, Hybrid has been in a 1 hour long match for the Undisputed Superstardom Championship. And it was at WrestleMania 7. A lot of people feel the greatest WrestleMania in EIF history. Hybrid's main evented all sorts of pay-per-views. He's done ED as well and won the World Championship over there multiple times. So for someone like Hybrid, the experience level is there. As Jetstar with a camel clutch locked in. He knows to let go fairly quick. Match continues. Hybrid is reversed. Jetstar is also reversed. As Hybrid has doubled up the challenger in momentum. Don't forget, coming up after this is one of our 2 main events, guys. We still have 1 more to go for the Undisputed World Championship. Jetstar caught up, float over neck breaker. Ground grapple reversal. Hybrid tries to hesitate. Jet still able to get it, but Jet having trouble building some back-to-back consistency here with these moves. Unable to get any consistency there. And he stopped as he goes to grapple. Hybrid ducks underneath him and gets the leg sweep along with 1 taunt. Gains quite a bit of momentum. Jetstar getting up. Hybrid getting dropped yet again. And you look at the majority of Jetstar's 23% momentum, if not all of it, is basically from reversals. Clothesline to the back. He got one there, though. Got a shot in on the champion. Stomp to the ribs is stopped. Jetstar's got to be careful when he runs, though. The speed game and stamina is a big thing for Ryback. He can struggle in. Hybrid again catching Jet early. Green light given. Over neckbreaker. Hybrid again with a running knee. And he's nearly getting a signature now. Jetstar getting blown out. Needs a reversal from the middle rope. Hybrid waits. Body splash reversed. Oops, stomp to the head of Hybrid, but he's still able to take advantage, and he's going to get a signature. Jetstar at just 34.5%. And again, character advantage, such a big deal right now. I mean, a lot of rumors that Hybrid was only going to be someone like not Adrian Neville, but Alberto Del Rio. And that ended up not happening. A huge upgrade for Hybrid. Seth Rollins, arguably the best character in the game. Some say Randy Orton, but gotta say that Seth would be a close second, if not third. Ryback is nowhere near that category. And Jetstar is going to begin comeback now. Going into desperation mode, perhaps, but can you blame him? Jetstar misses the clothesline. Hybrid getting out of the ring, and can you blame him for that either? The champion is smart, drains Jet of his comeback. Oh, and Jetstar clipped Hybrid. That'll count. That's registering as a move. He goes early again. Hybrid green light, and a running knee connects. Stump on the ribs. Jetstar again hit. Jetstar is 1 move away from getting hit, and he'll have a finisher. Will Hybrid if he gets it. Oh, wait a minute, though. Jet going to get some much-needed momentum. Catapulting Hybrid across the ring. That stamina becoming a factor. Hybrid still barely damaged. Jetstar was still able to beat Hybrid to his feet. Shoulder tackle. Jetstar trying to climb in this, guys. His first ever Undisputed World Championship match. He's battling. He's reversed. Does Hybrid get the finisher with this move? He does. Jetstar does not have ring escape, I don't believe. Hybrid does. He hasn't used it yet. And oh, Jetstar got caught into that drop kick again. Hybrid with a double tap. Jetstar does have ring escape correction. Jet goes early. Hybrid with a finisher. Center of the ring. Nowhere to go. Seth Walker connects 2, and Hybrid makes quick work of the challenger. And Hybrid Maniac, the first champion tonight to retain his title, and you just feel like for Jetstar it was an unfortunate case of superstar. I mean, we do call it superstardom for a reason, and you know, Ryback versus Seth Rollins would not normally be a favorable matchup. This night was yet again the case. Can't complain though for Jet, certainly giving it his all. Had some moments. The comeback was an opportunity. Hybrid quickly debunked that. And he's able to walk in and walk out with his championship with relative ease. And now we're hoping that won't be the case for our main event, because coming up next, it is time. We've seen one man take his first shot at the World Championship. It is now time to see if Pepsi can take the next step in his evolution here in EIF. Now, we might also be seeing an attire change for Pepsi Killer, guys, just to forewarn everybody. And it's going to be our main event. Pepsi Killer, young kid from Toronto. He saw earlier this month his Canadian fellow man beat down, win the championship on Superstar, and it only made Pepsi more hungry. The desire to become a champion here in EIF and a main event champion. I'll do Pepsi the favor of actually double checking here. See if his guy is on Community Creations real quick. Because I know I don't have the attire that Pepsi wants me to have. I'll just double check and see. The most updated or the latest updated Pepsi Killer would be the one that'll have the attire.
I think it's that one. Just pick a guess.
Alright, I'll check one more little bit here. If I don't see it... Wait, who is Tyler Adams? Is that you, Pepsi? Alright, so that's the one. Hopefully you have an entrance, or else we're gonna have to be quiet because you're gonna be on the phone. So you didn't update an entrance, did you? You do or you do not? Alright, you better hope. Alright, we're gonna find out. You want the one with the red shirt, right? I apologize about the delay there, folks. Alright. So again, guys, this is our main event of the evening. COO making some unnecessary gestures. You guys can't hear it. Two superstars we mentioned across the country for Hybrid and Jet. These two superstars from two different countries. Bertati, of course, a Washington representative now, but originally a Fuong High student. Did we get set? For our main event of the evening. The following contest is our main event of the evening and is for the EIF Undisputed World Championship. Introducing first from Seattle, Washington. He is the current reigning and defending Undisputed World Champion. This is Talent. Company. 12-time undisputed world champion.
So bouncy.
Getting set. The question is... Oh, thank goodness. All right. Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is Pepsi Killer. Pepsi trying to shake off the nerves now, but you can see him pointing. He said, "This is my time." Pepsi is getting set for the biggest match in his career. He was hand-picked challenger from Brutality, the champion himself. And believe it or not, guys, you know, there's a lot of respect between both Brutality and Pepsi Killer here tonight. And we do want to quickly do a speed round here, guys. So we want to mention that Pepsi Killer, who we're seeing in the ring right now for Superstardom in 2K16, has selected Baron Corbin. Hostile Exile has selected Stardust. And Frost is going to represent Hideo Itami. So quite a variety through the first 14 picks. Up next is Aaron, who's unable to be here tonight, but we'll hear from him. But again, we are here to focus on the main event tonight, the Undisputed World Championship on the line in the main event of our 4th annual Bonafide Fights. It's been a heck of an event so far. This is our 9th and final match of the evening. The World Champion Brew getting set. Again, 12-time Undisputed World Champion versus a man who is in his first ever main event opportunity. The countless opponents Brutality's had, and Brutality is standing up as the Great Wall of China to Pepsi Killer. Brutality has not been defeated in one-on-ones, in a one-on-one for a championship in over 3 years. That is either Superstardom or Extreme Distortion, and for any championship in over 3 years. Brutality has not suffered a one-on-one defeat since 2012 for a championship. So Pepsi Killer is going to be up against the wall here, and the odds are certainly stacked against the challenger, but Pepsi has seen this scenario presented to him in the past, and he has been able to emerge victorious at the mid-card level. Can he do it at the top of EIF, at the pinnacle of Extreme International Fighting in the Xbox Live Wrestling community? Pepsi Killer is going to have one heck of a task, but he is looking to take it by the horns here tonight. And again, Brutality handpicked the challenger, and this was not... Do not join that, as that's a network error as always, but this was not an attempt for Brutality to get an easy defense. There was a lot of criticism on this match. Brutality has stated numerous times he feels that Pepsi deserves it. This is a guy who wanted to go against the norm. This is a guy who wanted to actually earn his keep through Extreme Distortion. A lot of guys, you look at the standard in EIF now, it's been practiced through Superstardom. Pepsi, well, he was a Superstardom guy for a number of times with championships and whatnot, but that isn't his mold, and he's not going to allow anybody to change who he is. And that includes tonight, and he wants to win and walk out of here as ED champion. You look at Pepsi's had some memorable matches. Earlier this year, he was an underdog. He wasn't given the benefit of the doubt in the Battle for Glory All-Stars tournament when he eliminated Greedy in the opening round. Pepsi Killer has shocked the world before. He now looks to, I guess you could call this, shock the universe. As big of a win as this would be over Brutality. And you guys have to factor in some of the guys that Brutality's beat in this 3-year journey include Raymond, Anthony, Hybrid, Ratluck. The list goes on. We are waiting for the Xbox Live to go up, but don't know when that's going to be. And we do apologize here for the delay in the Xbox Live. We do want to remind you guys, 3 weeks from today is the final time you will see EIF on WWE 2K15. Thank God. Seriously. But anyway, that is going to be EIF's 6th annual Fight the Fate pay-per-view. It is the swan song for EIF on WWE 2K15 before we take a brief break before heading on to 2K16. It'll be about a week and a half to 2 weeks or so. And again, that's going to come your way 3 weeks from today, Saturday, October 17th. Going to be returning your way with another pre-show at 7 p.m. And of course, the mainstream pay-per-view scheduled for 8. We get set back in the game. Invite has been sent. We do ask Brew and Pepsi, two of the guys that have probably been watching the network. I know Brutality, it's actually his job, so he's been watching the network all night. So we do ask that they do remember, make sure they are turned off, their Twitch apps are turned off. And just one last reminder to you guys to make sure that you follow us here tonight for the EIF network. LeBron Bruh has followed you. I don't think that's the real LJ, LeBron James, but hey, we'll take it. Also, another bad sign here for this match is we're getting what's referred to as the sliver. So we'll wait another minute here. But looking like we're going to have to crash the game. So originally we thought we'd be able to get you guys off here early, but it looks like it's going to be going to overtime no matter what, guys. Thanks, WWE. 2K, I should say. I can't really blame WWE for this, but in a way I want to because I feel like they didn't want to spend enough money to get a better game company.
Wait, you spend more money? Game companies, don't they usually buy the game?
They would have to sign the contract, though. Alright, guys. Well, you know what's going to happen. It's not going to work. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout. We come back. Our main event is going to be underway here on Twitch.